Hi, and welcome to Tape Saturator, the latest audio effect plugin from Air and part of the Tape Effects collection. Tape Saturator fills the space for recreating analog tape's saturation characteristics of warmth, cohesion, and sought-after harmonic glue, both subtle and extreme. Tape Saturator features a solid set of go-to parameters that allow you to dial in just the right amount of tape-style saturation, from adding subtle and rounded harmonic character to getting your sound into a more aggressive soundscape. Air's Tape Saturator runs in your desktop DAW and is also available for Akai MPC standalone and MPC3 desktop software. In this video, we'll discover these unique sound characteristics and showcase the powerful features and parameters of Air's Tape Saturator. Tape Saturator has a very direct and purposeful set of controls with access to a set number of go-to parameters on the front panel. Here, you'll find four main focus areas of control. First, there's the input section, with visual access to input gain and level. Next is the all-important saturation knob, followed by four distinct model-type buttons. On the far right of the main panel is the tape speed dial. With just a gradual increase with level, the affected sound of coloration at Tape Saturator's input starts to apply. As you can hear, this process gives you plenty of space and flexibility to bring in just the right amount. But this is only half the process. The input knob is also directly tied to the auto makeup parameter found on the secondary edit panel. I can access that by clicking the edit button here. Visually, the auto makeup amount is evident by the active orange ring surrounding the output knob. The main focus of the auto makeup button and adjacent ring indicator is to ensure that perceived loudness remains consistent at all times. If I increase the input knob amount, the output knob's orange ring circle turns counterclockwise to the left, signifying an affected increase in makeup gain. If I decrease the input signal, the auto makeup ring moves clockwise to the right into a more neutral sounding area. The audible result is instantly recognizable and makes Tape Saturator the ideal plugin for your tracks, mix bus, and overall sound design. The signal path processed with Tape Saturator gives a balanced and structured ratio to the overall sound and embellishes the affected saturation amount at the same time. The audible result is instantly recognizable, and it's with these two parameters, input and auto makeup, that you have plenty of control over the handling of your sound. The saturation knob is where the intensity and coloration results start to apply. This dedicated knob gives you precise control over the amount you prefer. By bringing up the knob value, the audible result is immediate. Your sound starts to open up with harmonic character, density, and richness. Once your audio passes through the input and saturation stage, the multiple tape models along the front panel to the right offer you four choices of discrete saturation character.
Forever is never enough, babe. And we already started.
Coloration of the saturated audio comes into play with a speed control knob. You can color the overall output of your signal even further. Let's have a listen to a few examples using 7.5, 15, and up to 30 IPS.
It's time we B-side. Make it plain as day. We're running out of space.
If we click on the Edit tab in the upper right, we open the additional controls, 6 in total, that let us tailor our saturated sound even further, from wow and flutter to filtering and soft clipping. Let's listen through. The Clipper section instantly adds an element of deliberate distortion or transparency and blends the lines between hard, warm, soft, and clean results. The factory presets in Tape Saturator give you 8 categories of high-quality presets created by the team at Air. These presets cover everything from subtle, vintage, vocal, bass, drums, all the way to tape-mangled chaos. You'll also find custom presets set up for your mix bus assignments. The factory presets are designed to inspire and to create a launchpad for exploring further and to get the creative juices flowing. Air's Tape Saturator is designed for producing and experimenting with sound across your DAW and MPC standalone, and is capable of smooth, subtle warmth to aggressive analog-style drive. Whether you're adding weight to drums, density to vocals, or structure to a full mix, Tape Saturator gives you true tape saturation in a format that's ready for modern production. Tape Saturator is part of the Tape Effects collection and is available now at airmusictech.com and the mpcstore.com.